Okay, Ralph, a couple things you should know. Congratulations too on the car. You'll enjoy it. It's a very, very solid car. Obviously, driver with caution like you would a real Lambo. Okay, let me show you a couple things. When you pop these doors up with the remote, what's going to happen is the hydraulics aren't strong enough to pop it all the way up like originally. So you're going to use this one here, unlock, for the driver's side. This one is for the passenger side, the one that says lock. This is the remote start, the trunk, and this is just an alarm. So driver, passenger, and then this is the remote start to start the car. When you hold this down, pop up the doors. When it clicks, you'll hear the click. You have to pull the door up at the same time. Now that time it did release, but just remember that it won't pop up on its own. If you get that hydraulic, a little stronger, it probably would. There's a hydraulic there, but it stays up fine. So each door is the same way. The lights. Here's the lights down here. It's kind of hard to see, but this one functions as just turns the headlights up, all the way up. That goes up. If you could see, if you push these both together, that turns all the lights on. Then off. And then this functions the headlights, the actual headlights, to pop up and down. There's an opening here. I don't know what they were going to put there, but and then make sure it's off always, because sometimes I've left the lights on. The gauge, the fuel gauge, here it is right here, the fuel gauge. When you're at full, it only reads to about half. Just remember that. I don't know, that's just the way it is, but if you get it to half, you're at full. That's the only gauge that doesn't work properly. Everything else works good. So the fuel gauge, when you're at half, and it's got almost a full tank in it now, so half is full. Just remember that. I don't really care for the seatbelt thingies. I was going to just take them out because they're kind of a pain in the butt, but obviously it's good for safety, but it's just a pain to use them. I never really use them, and when my daughter gets in, of course, I put her in. Now the trunk, the yellow button here, the yellow button right there opens the trunk, which means the engine compartment, not the trunk, the engine compartment. When you hit that button, you're going to have to pull it up, and when you pull this up, the hydraulics are shot on it too, just because I guess the cold weather or whatever, so you're going to have to prop it up. What I do is I'll hit the button, okay, I pull it up, and then see, it won't stay up, but on the hydraulics, you just put a little vice grip there and it stays up no problem. Or these hydraulics you can get at Pep Boys. Oh, the truck's coming now. Cool. And then this trunk releases as well. The trunk releases from the rear end as well, but it doesn't stay up. And the only way to open this trunk here, see my hand, I pull it up this way, is to have the engine compartment open. The engine compartment must be open first, and then this will pull up, basically comes up this way. I can't do it now because the engine compartment's closed. Trying to think of anything else. That's pretty much it. Okay, I'll give you a call if there's any other problems that I could think of. Obviously the kill switch is crucial. It's underneath here. Just make sure you use the kill switch when you're not using the car, because it'll run the battery, because the alarm stays on and the pop-up doors stay on at all times. Kill switch. I think that's it, man. I'm trying to think of anything else. That's it. Enjoy her. Gonna miss this baby. Look at it. Here's the truck right here.